also seeing some desert wildflowers that are in bloom right now. If you look to the right and or left-hand edge of the road here, you'll see some very vivid yellow flowers in bloom right now. That's a variety of desert wildflower called brittle bush. And bighorn sheep, that's one of the favorite foods of the bighorn sheep. But we're also seeing another desert wildflower in bloom right now, and this is the kind of reddish-brown flower that we're seeing clusters of everywhere to the right and left-hand edge of the road right now. And I do not know the name of that plant. But we also see a bunch of long, skinny stalks on the left and right-hand edge of the road right now, and these are two variety of penstemon, and they bloom in the springtime. The vast majority of flowers bloom out here in the springtime. We're talking April and May, early to mid-springtime. Now, one of these varieties of penstemon here is called Palmer's penstemon, and when it blooms in the springtime, it'll produce a fairly small, kind of flat, leaf-shaped flower that is a combination of pink and purple. Very vivid pink and very vivid purple. And the other variety of penstemon that we're seeing out here is called firecracker penstemon. And when it blooms, it produces a small tubular-shaped flower about 1.5 inches long that is firecracker red in color. And those are just a few of the many, many colors that you can see out here in springtime. And we're talking deep dark reds, pinks and purples, combinations of pinks and purples, pale pink, dusky rose, magenta, orange, blue, pink and white combinations, golden yellows, orangey yellows. Really a profuse explosion of color out here in the springtime. And when I come out here in the springtime with a load of people, it's like they're a little bit luckier because they get to see the desert in bloom. And it is amazingly colorful in springtime. Now, I think I forgot to tell you, we're only about a half an hour away from our destination. And the maximum speed limit we're going to be able to do now until we get to our destination is 45 miles an hour. And that's why it takes a half an hour to do 21 miles. So now really, if you're looking, yeah, we're still seeing a lot of Joshua trees out here, but you can already tell that they're starting to thin out a little. It's because we are steadily gaining in elevation. And here in a minute I'm going to tell you about how high we're going to climb to.